Hey guys, it's Sparkle here. Welcome to my second art vlog, and today I've got a bunch of things planned, but we're going to start off by decorating my desk because right now it is looking kind of plain. Oh, and by the way, I think I should mention that this side of my desk is one that I use more for studying and note-taking, so I did add a bunch of stationery, and here is how the final thing came out. I think it looks a bit more aesthetic and definitely better than the plain table it was before. Alright, and now let's draw something. So, by the way, I want to mention that a lot of the clips in this video are from like the end of January to the start of February, so they are quite old, but I thought I might compile them into an art vlog because I thought it might be fun. And so this is a drawing that I worked on quite a while back, and this is another draw this in your art style drawing, and I had a lot of fun making it. So this drawing was actually based on the theme of space, and I really love the original design. So for the original character, they were kind of wearing like this space outfit or space suit, and they had this astronaut helmet on with flowers and like bat wings kind of, and bunny ears, and the entire design was just so cool. Also, the hair was really long and I was pretty excited to draw that. So what I'm doing here is I'm sketching it out, and like you might have seen, I had the base sketch ready to go with a blue erasable pencil, and yeah, now I'm just adding on those finer details and kind of refining the sketch. By the way, I really love how the hair turned out in this piece. I've been experimenting with how I draw hair and I've just been having a lot of fun with it. I've been doing it differently with each of my drawings, to be honest, but I love how it turned out in this drawing. And something else that I really loved is the little teddy bear that she's holding. I think it just looks so adorable. But yeah, the head is pretty big compared to the body. Then again, this is kind of a stylized drawing, so I guess it makes sense. And like I said earlier, since this DTIYS was based on a galaxy and outer space theme, I decided to add a rectangle background behind the character, and I wanted to color that in with a dark blue color. And then I decided to add 2 stars just to fill in the space and make the composition work okay. And now with the sketch done, I think it's time to take a break, and here is a little gift that my parents got me. It is so adorable. I love this so much. It's like a girl sitting on a chair and like her dog with her, and it's just so cute. They kind of got it to kind of represent me and my dog, and I just love it so much. And actually, something else that they got me is this cute little sign that says doing what you like is freedom, but liking what you do is happiness. I love this so much. Also, I love the little sparkles and stars and twinkles in the background, and how sparkly the word happiness is when you turn on the lights. It's just so cool. And thanks so much, Mom and Dad. I love this. Alright, and now let's do the line art for the drawing. This part is pretty simple, and I don't know if you guys know this, but when I first started my channel, I had this entire thing with line art. It was always a part of the drawing process that I really hoped I didn't have to do, like, even though I knew I had to do it, because it was something that really stressed me out. But now I'm starting to enjoy line art and I'm actually having fun with it, so that's something I'm really happy about. And the line art is finished, so now it's time to get some strawberries. Just a little fruity snack for me to enjoy while I worked on the thumbnail for my video. I know this video already came out, but this is just me working on the thumbnail. Personally, I just really enjoy the process of making a thumbnail for my drawings because I just find that there is so much room for creativity, and you can just design pretty much whatever you want, and it's just a lot of fun to do, and yeah, it's just pretty cool. And here's how the final thumbnail came out. And like I said, this video has already came out by the time I'm recording the voiceover, but ta-da, here it is. Alright, and now let's color in this drawing. Now when I was recording this, I tried to make my setup a bit more aesthetic, and I don't normally try to do that, but I did here. I hope you guys can tell the difference, and I hope you like it because it took me a bit of time to figure it out. Anyways, now we're coloring the skin, and there honestly isn't a lot going on here. I just started off with a base color, then I added a color for shadows, then I went ahead and used this orangish color just to add a bit more of an effect, and then I blended everything out, and then I used some more pink for the blush, and that pretty much explains that process. I do want to try and experiment with using more colors in my art, specifically when I'm coloring the skin as well. I want to try to incorporate more colors, like for example blues and purples and just some different shades of colors. And I also want to try and experiment with the lighting when I'm coloring traditionally, because when I do digital drawings I usually consider the lighting, but when I'm drawing traditionally I focus more on the shading rather than the actual lighting source. So yeah, that's a goal for me to focus on. And just out of curiosity, what are some of your art goals? Now, as you might be able to tell, this Draw This in Your Art style illustration had quite a bit of detail that went into it, especially near the helmets and her hair, on her hair with the flowers. I love adding small details to my drawings because I feel like those small details really just enhance the entire illustration. But this drawing was also just lots of fun to work on in general because I got the chance to shade with gray for her outfit, add a gradient for her helmet, and I had heaps of fun coloring the hair like I was saying before. And I just really enjoyed making this illustration and I had lots of fun with it. And as you can see for the hair, what I did was I started off with a base color, then added some more colors on top for shading and added some more final details with a purple marker. And here I'm just adding the background. It's nothing too complicated, it's just pretty much a rectangle with dark blue ink. I wanted to actually add some different colors in the background like purple and blue, but then I thought maybe it might be better if I went with something a bit more simplistic, and I'm pretty happy with that choice because this way the character will be where the main focus goes, but I feel like if I added more detail in the background then they kind of would have been competing with each other. And yeah, that is why I think that a simplistic background suits this piece better than one more complicated or detailed. Alright, and now it's time for a mini stationery haul, and I want to put the emphasis on the word mini because I've only got with me 2 pieces of stationery here, and for some reason when I went shopping these 2 pastel items really caught my eye and I was just like, no, I have to buy them. So first up we have some mechanical pencils, and I've been wanting to get a new mechanical pencil for some time, so this was the perfect chance for me. And I'm just really excited to try them out and see how they work. And the second thing I got was these multicolored pens. So they each have 5 colors and also they just look so beautiful from the outside. I love the pastel effect and I can't wait to use them for note-taking and for drawing especially. And this is how they look, and let me know what you think of this transition. Rate it from 1 to 10. By the way, I got these new chocolates as well and they're pretty cool. These are Lindt caramel squares and I love Lindt chocolates, so I tried them out on camera and I loved this so much. If you haven't already, I definitely recommend it. Try them out, they're delicious. Alright, and now it's time to add the highlights to this drawing, and in this situation especially, the highlights made a pretty big difference because this drawing was galaxy themed. So I feel like since the background was pretty dark, the highlights just made everything contrast even more. And I really love how the stars came out because I tried to create this contrasting effect. And of course, we can't forget to add highlights to the helmets. But anyways, we're done with the drawing and here's how it turned out. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more fun art videos every week. Other than that, stay awesome as always, have a fabulous day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!